do a quick goal check-in. Hey guys, welcome back to my vlog channel. It's been a while, as always. And I have some fun things to show you. So we're actually going to jump back and look at some Easter stuff because I promised you I'd give you a little bit of Easter content. I was going to use my camera that day and it was glitching out for no reason. The next day it worked fine for some reason. So I think that like the battery was slightly dislodged or something. But I do have a couple of clips from my phone that I wanted to share with you guys. So we're going to start with that. Look, Livy, look. Did the Easter Bunny bring you presents?
Oh, big.
What's in there?
Big.
Are those crayons?
Big.
What else is in there?
Oh, Habu. Oh,
Are those bubbles?
Bubble. Bop.
Yep, we're not going to open them right now. We're going to open them later. Show Dede.
Bubble. Bubble. Oh, May.
Minnie?
May Mouse.
Oh, is that juice? Is that Livy's own watering can?
Bebop.
Oh, a ball.
Go,
She pick it up. She's want to play.
Are we going to the zoo? Where's Dede go?
Oh, we have.
Is he behind the car?
Yeah. Oh, dear.
He's over there. What's that? Are you blind, girl? Look right here. Look, right there. What's that? Oh my God, girl. Look. See it? It's right here. Is that a giraffe? It's so close. Oh, they're feeding them. Give Sarah a high five. Good job. See the bear? Right there. You see him? See the bears? Yeah, there's another bear. Drive. Good job. Hi. Are you riding the carousel? Bye. Hi, Livy. Hi. Woo. Bye. Slide your butt. That is not got you. Woo. And next, because we had such a beautiful week, the week of Easter, I decided to go thrift shopping to get Olivia some new clothes. As a young mom, I think shopping secondhand for your children's clothes is not only super like ethical and great for the environment, less wasteful, but also there are so many cute things out there that have only been worn a couple times and it's so much more inexpensive. So I went shopping and I brought you guys with me, and then I also had a little haul that I filmed, so let's also watch that together. We're going shopping! Say yay, Livy!
Yeah.
Yay! Are we getting some summer clothes since it randomly went from 30 degrees Fahrenheit to like 80? She has like 3 dresses and she needs some clothes. So we're gonna go to a secondhand store near where I live and see if we can find some cute outfits. Say, let's go!
Let's go. Let's go, Dede.
Let's go, Dede. Hello, we are back from the secondhand store and I wanted to show you all the things I got. I only spent about $40 for this stuff. Really not bad. So first of all, I got Livy some sandals. They are like the Croc material sandals. They were only $2.50, which I thought was a steal considering they're almost brand new. And she'll wear the crap out of these. So, thought it was a good purchase. These are the shoes that she wore today. Then my goal was just to get a few options for like summery, spring clothing because she has nothing right now. So, I got these jean shorts. Thought they were super cute. These were $5.50. I also got her this skirt, which I thought was really cute. Just a jean skirt. This was $4.50. This romper, super cute, kind of like a tie-dye striped situation. This was $3.50. She begged for something with Minnie on it, basically. So I found this shirt. It's $3.50. Cute little mini shirt. Then this purple dress was $4.50. It's kind of like an ombre effect type thing. This is the front. And then this dress is so freaking cute. It's like a jean material and it's $4.50 from Old Navy. And last but not least, I just got her 2 pairs of, they had socks there, like brand new socks. So I got her some socks as well. And that's it. That's the whole haul. So I would say it's pretty successful. I've had times where I have walked away with nothing and all of these feel like pretty brand new. So I'm pretty happy with what we got. And then next for today's video, I thought we would do a quick goal check-in. Since it is past like Q1 of the year, it is April now. And I thought I would look back on the PowerPoint that I made a little bit earlier this year that I showed you guys and just see how I'm doing with my goals so far this year. So I had 2023 business goals. I'll put them on the screen next to me. The first one being vlog channel consistency, content strategy, and monetization. I still do not have this channel monetized, which has made me realize that I do think that I am more motivated by monetization than I thought I was. I actually don't make like nearly any money on my Lex Listens channel. So either I'm just more motivated by music or I'm just more motivated by money. I'm not really sure which, maybe both, a combination of both, which is fine. I think that money is like a huge stigma that people have, and I think that that needs to just go away and we should be more comfortable talking about money and stuff like that. But I have not been very consistent on this channel, and I don't know if it's just the type of video. It does take me a lot longer to edit these types of videos because it's not just working off of like one video clip or one concept. It's kind of like all over the place. So I'm not really sure what the reasoning is. I'm actually gonna go grab my notebook quick because I want to write down my thoughts so I don't forget. 1 second. Sorry, I'm back. So I just want to write down kind of my thoughts as we go just so I don't forget. So I'm gonna name this Q1 check-in. So I think it's not that I want to take this goal off the list or I feel like a failure. I think that's one thing that is really misconceived about goals is that if you start off badly, that it's over and that you'll just start over next year, that type of thing. But that's why I think it's really important to do these check-ins throughout the year if you do make a yearly goal, because obviously, oh, hey babe, say hi.
What's up, y'all? What's crackalackin'?
Sorry, my husband called me. Let us continue. I don't remember what I was saying, but let's continue. My next goal is Instagram. The time has come. I was really good with Instagram for the month of January. Then February, I fell off and I've had a really hard time getting back on. The problem isn't that it's hard to post the pictures. The problem is actually taking the pictures or taking the videos. And I definitely want to look into some alternatives of how I want to approach this in the future. Let's keep going. My third goal is lots of revamping the Patreon, descriptions, going through old videos, and the blog. So this is one thing I have done. I revamped my entire Patreon, which has made my life so much better. I know I have kind of like actually, I explained this on my Patreon and even on the video that I released on my other channel, but basically I was allowing the lowest tier to have access to basically everything, and then just hoping that people would choose a variety of tiers of like, because that's kind of how Patreon works. Like there's a $3 tier, a $5 tier, a $12, whatever. There's different tiers and different levels. And I realized because when I made my Patreon and I was so inexperienced with Patreon that I was putting hours upon hours upon hours into my Patreon but allowing the lowest level to have access to everything, which I think is great to let people have access. But for the amount of work I was doing, I was getting paid like a penny on the hour. Like I was almost doing myself a disservice. So even though it does cost more to access certain things, it's kind of based on the amount of work or effort or thought that goes into each of those tiers and how much time it takes me as well to edit and put it together. So this has made my life so much better, and it's allowed me to get paid more fairly, in my opinion, and feel like the work that I'm doing matters, and that when I put more work in, I get to see like monetary value in that work, if that makes sense. So that has been amazing. I also did right away in January go through all of my descriptions and some of my old videos and just look at them, fix them if needed. The one thing I haven't done is the blog. So I forgot that was one of my goals, to be honest. So I'm gonna put that in there. And the last one was continue serving my community the best way I can without blaming myself for being human. This is something I have done so much better this year already. I feel like I've been in my hustle era, low-key. I've been posting so much on my Patreon, on my YouTube. I've been going after it, but I'm not getting hard on myself. There's been some weeks where I'm like, oh, I can only post one video this week. And instead, like in the past, I'd be like, oh man, I freaking suck. Like I'm so down on myself. I feel terrible, blah, blah, blah. And this year, I'm just like, you know what? I need to have a second to breathe, and it's okay. And even with this vlog channel, I've been obviously not doing my best at being a consistent poster, but I'm not nearly as hard on myself as I would have been in past years. And I think not being hard on myself actually allows me to bounce back quicker than when I was so hard on myself that I'd almost like unmotivate myself to post again, because I just feel so terrible. So yeah, that's been great. I've been doing great at that. We're not gonna look at the number goals this time. Now let's look at the personal goals. So the first personal goal is credit card debt-free by the end of the year. That is something that I am not doing well at, of course. I have trackers and stuff, and I've been really trying to like focus my mental energy towards being better with credit card debt. However, my numbers are slowly but surely going up. Maybe it's due to interest, maybe it's just due to me not being like vigilant enough about paying it down, but I'm not doing as well as I would like to on those. And I need to figure out This is something I want to revisit after this little chat. So just give me a second and we'll talk about it in a minute after we finish this goals check-in. So I'm going to skip the second one. The third one is my sleigh era. Like entering my sleigh era. I do think that I am eating healthier. However, still not working out. I would say maybe not in my sleigh era at the moment, but I am in my like partial sleigh era. I'm definitely being more present when I possibly can. I'm reading. I am trying to get outside when the weather's warm. This week it is freezing again. But I do feel like I am being a little bit better than I was last year in this area. However, I would like to start working out again one of these days. So that is it for my goal check-in. I just kind of wanted to talk a little bit about something else quick that was related to one of my goals, which is paying down debt this year. Let me change my camera battery. Hold on one second. Okay, sorry, I'm back. So credit card debt. I was thinking that maybe this could be something we could check in on every so often. I think part of my problem is not that I spend an outrageous amount or like my husband spends an outrageous amount on anything in particular. I think it's just that the little things add up over time and that we're not paying as close of attention as they're happening, if that makes sense. I am planning on locking every single one of our credit cards and making payments throughout the month and seeing where that gets me. That is kind of my plan when I'm thinking month of April to month of May. I want to do it for a whole month, tell my husband basically like, hey, we are not charging a single penny to these cards, period. And then seeing if that helps a ton or if we don't really notice a difference. Obviously, we're making payments every month. Our payments are always on time. We've never had issues with that. It's more so just that little things build up over time and we're not seeing like any progress. We're just kind of staying the same, if that makes sense. So it could be partially due to high interest rates. It could be partially due to a lot of different things. But if I want to make this goal of paying down either like most of my debt or all of my debt by the end of the year, then I need to be more realistic about setting like boundaries with my debt, I guess. So I'm going to try to check in next month around this time and let you guys know how it goes and if I saw a lot of progress, just because I would love to see some progress. So that is all I have for you guys in terms of my goals. Next week, I'm thinking that I'm actually going to do like a spring cleaning, like let's kill the spring cleaning vibe. I made a list of all the things in my ideal world that I could get done, not necessarily in a week, but just thinking about spring cleaning and being motivated to do some of this stuff now that the weather's actually warmer. I have a substantial list, guys. This is the list I came up with. It's pretty long. But there's so many things where it's just like little things where it's like it's so easy to fix or it just takes a little bit of effort and I just haven't done it. And I'm thinking now is the time to do it because if I'm going to be motivated, I'm going to be motivated. So I think that's going to be next week's video, which is the spring cleaning video. I'm going to kind of think over some of these goals in my mind and just see how I can improve them and maybe give you an update in a couple weeks as well with how that's going. Obviously, I love goals. I've loved goals for a very long time. I feel like it's like my love language. But I'm not doing as well as I normally would be doing. I didn't set nearly as many goals as I normally do though either. I tried to make it 3 for each part of my life. So maybe that's why, I don't know. But anyways, my daughter's still sleeping and I have a house to clean. So I will see you guys very soon for another video. Bye guys.